On this cold winter's morning, just before Valentine's Day, Kevin Mulkin put on his mail carrier uniform, something he never thought he would wear again after retirement.
Oh, I love the people, especially the elderly. They weren't customers, they were friends. And to this day, I still stay in touch with many of them.
For 17 years, Kevin delivered more than envelopes. He delivered connection. He knew his route so well, he could tell if something was wrong.
He actually did save one of his customers who had fallen in the bathtub, and he saw the mail stacking up, so he called and got him help, got the police to come and got him help.
Kevin retired at age 62. He and his wife Ida were enjoying retirement, especially golf and family time.
And we were living the dream, the golden years as they call them.
But in 2023, his health took a turn.
Shortness of breath, swelling of the ankles. I realized it was a cardiac issue, so I had him see a cardiologist, and the diagnosis was AL amyloidosis.
Treatment followed, and so did dialysis. Then came the call. A new heart and kidney became available. On May 23, 2025, they made a walk down the hallway at Allegheny General Hospital they would never forget.
It was a very scary moment for us that this might be the last time I see him. I had a lot of faith in them, and I have a lot of faith in God, and I just left it to that and knew that I was going to see him again.
When he woke up days later, the reality hit all at once.
That's when it dawned on me that I have a new heart, a new kidney. Someone gave me the
gift of life.
The gift of life.
Kevin still has regular doctor's appointments, but his heart and kidneys are doing well.
I feel great. I feel great.
And he has even more of a reason to fight for every tomorrow, a new grandchild.
And my daughter named it after me. So I have to be there.
This week, Kevin brought that gratitude to CORE headquarters. In advance of National Donors Day, he delivered Valentine's cards made by students at Dorseyville Middle School.
Local kids made a card for you, and I'm a retired mailman, so I came in costume so I can deliver it. Thank you. Thanks for being a donor family.
He went room to room, meeting donor families and staff.
I am. I actually have a picture of my dad here, my dad, Tim.
God bless him.
Yep. He was a donor in 2021.
God bless him. Need I say, it's life-saving. I'm the prime example of it.
Kevin got to show them living proof of their loved one's legacy.
It's only because of families like yours that I'm standing here.
Stephanie Hurd is part of a donor family. Her brother died in 2016, and saying yes is what helped her family find peace.
My brother passed away fairly young. He was only 38, and it was a tragic passing. And the decision for him to be a donor was presented to us, and it was only fitting for our family, just given that he was so young, and it was a very peaceful process.
She says 3 people are now living today because of his gift. And that's what National Donor Day is about, a reminder that love does not end with loss. For Kevin Mulkin, this year's Valentine's delivery is the most meaningful one yet. A thank you carried by a man with a new heart.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Second chance.
I do. It's a second chance in life.
Kelly Sasso reporting there. CORE says more than 100,000 people nationwide are still waiting for a life-saving transplant. You can sign up to be an organ donor. Just head to WTAE.com and look under the On TV tab.